Hi chat, welcome to another stream. How are y'all doing today? Just bonked myself in the face with the microphone. What am I doing? It is December 21st of 2024. We are back for yet another stream. How are y'all doing on this fine Saturday? It's fucking cold here. Although it's supposed to be even colder tomorrow, which is wild. The guy in polo, thank you for the follow. Welcome. I hope you're doing well. It's beer o'clock somewhere. Come on, ignore my face. Show the label. There we go. We're drinking Dragon's Milk Reserve S'mores. I don't have too many of these left, which is unfortunate because it is currently my favorite beer, but it is seasonal. It is only a summer beer, unfortunately. But let me say hi to everyone who's here. Looks like JJMC was first today. Hello. We got Transylvania Boy. Welcome back. Good to see you again. Clickety Crack, welcome to the stream. That's quite the name, I like that. MDS Ubuntu is here, good to see you again. Jano T, welcome to the stream. Or is it Yano T or Hano T? I don't know. Could be any of them. MDS Ubuntu says Christmas in the Advanced Code. It's coming up, yeah, it's true. Tabby the Panda, welcome back. Good to see you again. More world domination? Yeah. Oh, an intro bang. Nice. Did that render in the terminal? Looks like it did. Nice. Nice. Shiv Shankar says, will you do Advent of Code in Python? Yeah, the plan is to do more Python. If we have a little extra time, we might go back and do some in SQLite. If we're feeling memey. But I'm also time boxed today because I have family stuff later today, so we'll see. Which also probably means I'm beer boxed too. I could probably only have one today. Money Guh says, what's goody? Shiv says, I found the guy. What guy? What guy are you looking for? Robota says, dear sir, are you aware that it says Dick Sword below the stream? Plus, hello. Welcome to the stream, Robovato. You have found one of our inside jokes. What time do I stream usually? Usually it is Monday evenings and Saturday at noon, although I have been less than consistent recently. And I'm gonna try and get better about that. And I don't know, who knows what 2025 will look like. Maybe I will stream a lot more. But we'll find out. I don't know. It's an impressive dick sword, yeah. Do you do CF streams in Python? I don't know what CF is. I don't know what CF is. Shiv, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. All right, so we're 2 days behind on Advent of Code. 19 was super easy, or at least I did it really quickly. So I'm hoping the other ones are similar. Code Forces. I don't know what that is. Is that like where chat competes with streamer and does problems on stream? I've done some of those before. But not in a very long time. Oh, we got a maze puzzle! Hooray! I love maze puzzles. Hopefully today we can be less shit about depth first or breadth first search. Moneyga, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. It's a competitive programming platform. Yeah, that's how I think that's what I was describing, maybe poorly. All right, here's our example. Put that in here. And what does it say? The result is... How many cheats would save you? What the fuck? Whoa. Oh. This is an interesting one. How many will save you at least 100? Well, what the fuck? How do I use a, what do I use as my test input? Okay. Similar to leak code and hackering contests, or you're given a 3-4 problem contest. Yeah. It's like, what was the one that Where's X always used to do? But she hasn't streamed it forever. Yeah, we don't have a good sample number. We have a bunch of sample inputs, which is nice. Yeah. Cheating for 2 moves marked 1 and 2. Wait, do you get to cheat for... How does the cheat work? Ends through the racetrack. Starts the start. Allowed to move up. Move in each direction. Takes 1 pack a second. Great. Good. Cheat. Exactly once a program may disable collision for up to this. Okay. Okay. Cool. I guess let's just say let's just say that the answer is 20. We'll just say, yeah. At least int equals 100, and we will say our sample uses at least equals 20, and and what? We'll say the expected is 4? 5? Can't count. 5? Let's see. World equals support dot parse chords hash s. Guy in Pole says nice music. Thanks. Thanks. Okay, so I feel like this is depth first with pruning again. But we actually kind of need to do every path, don't we? So we actually need a way to reduce the number of paths. So I think I'm thinking that we compute the fastest path, and then this is tough because like my thought is like, oh, we just have to check the points along the fastest path for cheats. But it could be the case that a path diverges intentionally from the fastest path. Yeah, like in this case, if we go down here, we cut this corner. So I think we actually have to consider every possible path. Which is a little annoying because that drastically increases the state space. But I think we can know how much a cheat saves, and then we don't actually have to compute the full path, right? Because like cutting across here, we would then intersect with the original path and know how much time save it does. Yeah. So I think we're going to do it that way. So we do need to find the original fastest path. We need to record the number of steps that it takes to get to the fastest path. And that's that. So let's I guess we'll do breadth first. Surely I can't fuck up breadth first this time, right? um uh I realized when I did breadth first before, did not have a scene set, and that was why it was a problem. Deck tuple int dot dot dot. I know I need to type annotation. My pad's gonna complain later. Well, to do path equals 2 dot pop left. And so this is just compute best path. If path -1 equals end, then we're done. Otherwise, if canned in scene and not in scene and canned not in world, then to do dot append and now when do you append to scene in this algorithm? I feel like it has to be here. This is the fastest get there. Oh no. No. Ah man, autopip 8's really pissing me off. 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 0. I really need to make a brace thing. Let's be splatted. Set has no append. Add. Okay, so we should have 85? That sounds too high. Uh, 84 is the fastest time. Okay, that's right. Brush Tart says nice haircut. Thanks. I actually just got it cut a couple days ago. I'm glad you noticed. I appreciate the compliment. Okay. Ooh. So now that we know our best path, we can know the amount of time at each position. It's just that. First position, it's time 0. Okay, so now if we breadth first again, but compute the cheats at each location, we can know how much time it saves. We also know that a cheat has to not land on a wall. So the first adjacent one has to be a wall, and the second one has to be inside the path. And it has to be better than we're currently at, I think. And I think we can just breadth first again. I actually don't need the path either. This can be... Actually, this can probably just return the dictionary directly. Fixed tuple int to int. Best out is assigned. Yep, that's fine. Be fine. Reaching the end is not useful, is it? We need to compute the cheats of how much it saves and the count. Belnathus, hello, hello. How are you doing? Good to see you again. I hope you're doing well. We'll just do a counter. I'm probably gonna regret that for part 2, but it shouldn't be too hard to adjust. So this is just collections.counterInt. Xerox, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. What do? How think about this? Is there ever a case where we go into a wall and exit a different side? Like, this is the obvious case. You go straight through a wall. You can't ever go diagonal. But would it ever be beneficial to go here? I guess if there were this case, you could cut through the corner? So we do have to consider every direction? Yeah. Yeah, so this is actually different. We're gonna use a frozen set. Oh, we also need to keep track of it. We're just gonna use the same structure as before. And if it bites us, then we'll technically this would be slightly faster to use a set and a tuple. Ah, fuck it. We'll do it. Do it. Do it. Although I don't know, the duplication cost might be worse. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That correct? Okay, so we need the position, start, and frozen set. And for each position, we need to do for C1 and support.json for path -1. In order for a cheat to be useful, the first one has to be in the world. C1 not in world. Continue. And then C1. C1 not in cheats. Actually, let's see. So it's going to cost 2, so this should be pause. If expected is len scene plus 2, got equals best at C2. If expected is less than got, then cheats expected minus got plus equals 1. Or blah 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 blah. If canned not in world and canned not in path and scene. How do I have 3 conditions, but I only had 2 up here? Oh, because we don't actually need to worry about backtracking on ourselves because it's part of scene. Do dot append and path scene dot add canned. Yeah. Why is my clock 2 minutes ahead? That's a good question. Why is my clock wrong? It's weird because my Windows clock is not wrong. It's just the VM clock. This happens sometimes, and I don't have a good explanation for it. There's a way to check this. I hate that computers have gotten so complex that they need a search function for settings. God damn. It's not set to automatic. I don't know why. Surely there was a reason, so we're gonna leave it like that. Zach Zero says, since the baking stream, I've been catching up on the VODs. Just started the 2023 VODs. My favorites are the open source and personal stuff. Oh, Zach Zero, you are amazing. I appreciate you so much. You want to know why I appreciate you so much? Here, I'll show you. I'll show you the most annoying thing. So I have 2 YouTube channels. You can even get the older VODs, Zach Zero. The older VODs are on the original channel. My main channel is monetized. Why can I not scroll here? What's on here? What's wrong with this? My main channel is monetized, and in order to get monetization, you have to reach a certain number of things. And my VODs channel is not monetized, which is very annoying. Because it gets lots of views and serves lots of ads, but I don't make any money off of them. And the problem is I need to reach 3,000 watch hours in a year period. And so you going through the VODs helps me a lot towards that goal. So I appreciate you a lot, Zach Zero. I'm not saying that you should just open up my VODs and play them in the background. That would be cheating. But yeah, one of my goals for 2025 is to get this to 3,000 some way or another. So I appreciate you, Zach Zero. Anyway, tiny YouTube rant over. Honestly, they should just let me monetize it because I've monetized my other channel, but that's the way YouTube works. You also watch at 2x speed. Nice. Okay, I think this is honestly the thing. Clearly not. Okay. Well, why not is the better question. So we've literally never added anything to cheats? Oh. That would be why. Uh-huh. They're all negative numbers. But it looks like they match. Except the numbers are off by 1? Why are they off by 1? Why are they off by 1? Why are they off by 1? Why? Why are you off by 1? Does the cheat mean you don't take time? Hey, what's up, Wraith Within? Hello, hello. Why are they off by 1? We're just gonna... We're gonna switch this around. And then we're gonna add 1, I think. Yeah, we're just gonna add 1. Yeah, so now we get the right values here. And so we just need to count the ones that are bigger than that. At least. Hooray. Nice, we got part 1. Part 2 is gonna be, now the cheese are to sale for 50 picoseconds. Latest version, oh my god. Apparently the 2 picosecond cheating rule was deprecated several milliseconds ago. Holy shit. Holy shit. This is way, this seems like a simple change, but holy fuck. Cheat is the same start and end position. It's the same cheat even though the path is different. Cheats don't need to use all 20 picoseconds. Cheats can last any amount of time up until 20 picoseconds, but can still only end when the program is on the normal track. This is actually like a very good hint that I don't think they gave in part 1. That I just intuited, but maybe that would have been useful. Marsha! Hello, hello, how you doing? Where's your mop emotes? Where's your mop emotes, Marsha? Well, we can fix that. We can fix that. You know what? Merry Christmas, Marsha. A gift to a specific view. You know what? We'll give you 6 months sub. Congrats on your, well, you gotta try it one more time, then you should have it. P1 mentioned the seg fault. I think the seg fault was just that it ended up in the wall, right? Why is seg fault not? I know, oh, it was probably segmentation fault. Oh, it does say that, okay. I guess that makes sense. I keep thinking of the cheat in the strong bad emails. Check my email. Oh. He was a dragon man. Hey, Rye. Yes, indeed. God, why can I not remember any notable quotes from the strong bad emails? Tractor! Yeah. Merry Christmas, Marsha. Next Hero says, I've always thought you're so high up in Century, it doesn't make sense otherwise. It feels like you've 100%ed Python. Yes, I feel in love with the desk toy / balls you have, and I've ordered similar ones. Nice. Yeah, I think I'm like the 3rd highest engineer at Century. So yes, that's true. That's true. I'm a businessman. I'm doing my business. That's not strong bad, but it is a good one. Chi-Chi! Yo! Thank you for the raid. Welcome, Raiders. How you doing? How was your stream? What were you doing? Chi-Chi usually works on, or usually does competitive programming stuff. I really like their stream. Today we're doing some Advent of Code. Catching up because I'm a little bit behind. And we were just talking about strong bad and Chogdor and the good old Flash internet way back when. Did some leak code type stuff. Nice. Good to hear. My name is Anthony. Raiders, welcome. I usually work on open source Python stuff. I focus on like linters, code formatters, and developer tools and that sort of stuff. And today we're doing some Advent of Code because it's December, so we're playing this game. Very behind. Well, it's time for you to catch up. Okay. So, this is tricky. Because what? Just some code forces. Nice. Someone else in chat was talking about code forces earlier. I think I've not tried it before, but it sounds similar to the other kind of leak codey. Oh, this seems way more organized than the ones I was thinking of. What the fuck are the other one I was thinking of? What's the I don't even know how to describe it. Code Chef at Coder. No. You can tell the backend dev handles that site. Yeah, that's why when I opened it up and I was like, oh, this is some serious shit. There's no CSS on this page. Hackerang coding game. That's the one I was thinking of, Rai. That's what I was thinking of. Wow, what did automod here? Oh, a banned word. Yeah. Good job. Good job, Banward. The Automod's doing its thing now. Before it used to just reject the message and not even send it through, but now it sends it through, which is somewhat more annoying. Ashley, hello, hello. How you doing? Good to see you again. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, this is a tricky one. S1 Cube. Thank you for the resub at 44 months. Holy shit. Poggies indeed, good to see you again. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, so this is tough now. Okay. Let's change our cutoff to 70. Yeah, so 44, 48, 51. Oh, this is gonna be a tricky one. What did I say? 70. Okay, so before we only allowed them to cheat for 2 positions. But now we allow them to cheat for any number of positions. And we only care about start and end. Hey, Kuhani, thank you for the sub with Prime. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for subdom. We're doing great. We're doing okay. We're doing okay. So really we just need to adjust this chunk of code. And I think it's really just like at a point we need to breadth first the blob around it. We don't even need to do any of the collision detection. We literally just need to check the positions. Solaris, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. We need to just check the positions that are near us, which is going to be like a diamond shape around us. But how do I do that in a loop? How do I do that in a loop? I don't know. I don't know. Account says Babby got more interesting since I last saw it, which was in the early VODs on YouTube. Yo, Account, you're looking at some old streams. Yeah, Babby's man, that was the old days. Yeah, because it's had highlighting for a couple of years now. It uses VS Code themes, and so like basically anything that you can get from VS Code will be highlightable here. So like files, Python files, outdated version. Yo, thank you for the resub at 54. Holy shit. A true OG. How you doing, outdated version? It's great to see you again. I hope you're doing well. I don't have the grammars here. I will show you every single source that it can highlight because I have examples of them. Here is a Docker file, a git rebase output, Meson. No, is this yeah, I guess this is Meson. Why did I do Meson? When the fuck was I writing Meson? Maybe this was contributed by someone else, surely. Terraform, batch files, Bazel, C, CoffeeScript, oh, C++, Crystal, C#. Oh, Crystal was added by Where's X actually. CSS, Dart, Diff, Elixir, F#, Go, Haskell, HCL. I guess this is also Terraform, but HCL's, well, not specifically Terraform, but HCL flavor. INI, Java, JavaScript, JSON, Kotlin, Lua, Makefiles, Nim. This is Objective-C. Objective C? Objective C. I think this is Objective C. Objective C++, apparently the same thing. Pascal. Oh, Pascal's funky. Perl 6. Just one line in here. Perl. This is a parser generator for Rust called Pest. PHP, PowerShell, Puppets, Python, R, Ruby, Rust, indented Sass, Scala, SCSS, Shell with a weird bug in it, SQL, Sky, Starlark, Sky, Swift, OML, TypeScript, React TypeScript, normal TypeScript, YAML, Zig. Really, we're getting to the end of this. HTML, ERB templates, Markdown, RST, XML, XML style sheets, and that's all we got. Mount Forward, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Scam Train, we do have almost a Scam Train. A teddy version making me look young, true. Babby and Pigment CI streams were heart. Yeah. Hopefully I'll do some more of them at some point. I was looking for some inspiration for Curse's projects, but in C++. Hey, A-Rye, thank you for the bits. Bopping up that hype train, scamming it up for Twitch. Okay, so how do we do a for loop of a diamond around a point? I don't know. Surely there is a way to do this that I'm just not thinking of. And it's gonna be a double for loop, but how do I actually do? Because we essentially have where's my brush? Oh, maybe I already have brush. Already have brush. So we essentially have a point, and we need to find every point that's within. Okay, let's say in the example that it's Manhattan distance of 3. 3? 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And so you essentially have this diamond around your points, and I just need to check all of those. Yeah, I essentially need to check all those. I think I can probably do a loop that looks like this, and then get each. Why do I feel like I've done this wrong? Why is it 4, 3, 4, 3? Oh, maybe that's right. No, that's not gonna work either. See, the dumb thing is I could just loop over this whole square and just cut out the corners. That'd be the stupid way to do this. It's only twice as slow. You know what? I'm just not gonna try and think too hard. We're just gonna do that. We're just gonna do that. But it's 20 by 20, so it's 400 points we need to check. Over 2. No, we gotta be smart about this. We gotta be smart about this. Let's say we're just looking at the x. So let's say we do x from -20 to 20. So well, let's just fuck this example. We're gonna do it from -3 to 3. We then have to check y from what? Abs x minus, or 3 minus abs x? Yeah, you can post links. Feel free to post links. Imager. Sure. We need to check y from 0 to inclusive to 3 minus x. in the plus or minus direction. Am I drawing some kind of hockey floor? He shoots, he scores! Maxwell says, is AI gonna kill this off? Quite worried as a junior. Kill off advent of code or kill off programming in general? I don't think AI will ever... I don't think AI will ever replace like an ingenuitive engineering. It is very good at regurgitating stuff it has already seen. It is not good at coming up with novel ideas. Okay, so we can write this for loop. This actually isn't that bad. For dx in range -20 to 20 plus 1. Yeah. Yeah. And then for dy in range, if dx is 20, y max will be 0, so it'll be range from 0 to 0 plus 1. If x is 19, it should be 1, and it should try from 1. So this will be negative y max plus 1. Plus abs dx abs dy and I don't know if this plus 1 is valid anymore, but let's see. We can try that and see what it looks like. Breakpoint. The error. Oh. We're gonna get rid of that. Okay, so we got a massive list of cheats. And what are the ones above here? 70 is 12? Yo? 72 is 22? Yo? 74 is 4? 76 is 3? Fucking sick. Let's go. No, the question is this fast enough? I think it should be. This actually doesn't seem like significantly more work than what it was doing before. Yeah, it's 20x what it was before, but it finished in a second, so this shouldn't take too long. Hopefully. And of course, we got the wrong number. Why did we get the wrong number? Yeah, I just suck at adding. 34, 38, 41. Did I put 51? I did. I did. It's taking a while. Oh, we got the right answer. Let's fucking go, baby. AI is still garbage? Yeah. AI is going to change some things, but there will always be a need to understand how to code and use it, in my opinion. Yeah, I think AI is pretty great. Easy or not? No, we got there. We got there. We're good. We're good. Day 20. Hell yeah. Oh, 231. No, there's not that many days in December. There's that many days in March, but not December. The fuck? Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. When you ever see an input this short, you know something nefarious is up. Oh no, what has Eric done to us this time? Okay, this is our example. Oh no. Here I says, I just watched a presentation with NVIDIA Omniverse. It was cool. They mapped out production warehouses that showed simulated foot traffic. Oh. Cool. Number here. Okay, let's read the fucking problem. Physically typing. Oh, I see. Okay. Okay. Oh my god, we're doing directions? uh Okay. This is recursive. Okay, this is annoying. Logong says, "Here comes the monster." I actually don't feel like this one's that tricky so far, and this is a lot of reading. Yeah. Area containing the second directional is currently very cold. Another robot will be sent to type on that directional keypad too. Jesus Christ. Um. Yeah, so outer, slightly less outer, final results. Okay. If a robot arm is ever aimed at a gap where no button is present, even for instance, robot will panic unrecoverably. So don't do that. Okay. Okay, so this is kind of interesting. Shortest sequence. Numeric part. And then the sum of all those. Okay. Actually doesn't seem too bad. Yo, look at the bot. Look. AI is solving chat. AI is solving chat. Now, the AI is just a regular expression, so do we actually need AI? No, we just need more regexes. We just need more fucking regexes, guys. That's it. That's all we need. Also, welcome to the stream, Radical Beam. Hapti5, hello, how you doing? Feliz Navidad to you as well. I knew you'd be proud. Be proud of the bot. It's true. Okay, I actually don't think this one's too bad. It's really just a series of graphs and target movements and shortest sequences to get to them. And so I think we just need to write a generalized thing that takes a position and things and get there. Is the bot a vato? I don't know if a piece of code can be that suave. But I don't know, the bot's a cool guy. So actually, yeah, I think we'll just write a generalized thing for doing pathing. And shouldn't be too bad. Vatos locos aquí. Yeah, this river's also here. Hello, hello. I'm going to fill up my water and use the restroom. I'll be right back, and then we'll write this. I actually don't think this one's too hard. We just need to write a generalized thing and then reuse it several times. So I will be right back. I will see you in a sec. Hello, what? We're back. How you doing, Hep to 5? Why, what? What? So actually I was thinking about this a little bit more while I was filling up my water, and it's a little more complicated than just generalizing doing each pathing internally. Because we kind of need to figure out. So unfortunately, like, you can't just figure out the shortest path for. Or I think you can't just figure out the shortest path for the keypad. Because it may be optimal to pick, like, if like the shortest path from A to 7 might be here, 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 for instance. But that path is not optimal for the second layer. Because the second layer, it's optimal to go up, up, up. I mean, it might actually be, yeah. The second layer is gonna be optimal to go up, 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 left, left, and not up, left, left, up, up, because there's friction to changing your value here, and like up is cheaper. Up is cheaper than anything else. Well, than right. I guess right. So it's just as cheap. Going left is the most expensive. I guess we can just represent the cost of moving in a direction as something. Because we know the cost. We know the cost of moving up Well, we don't know the cost of moving. How many layers is this? 3? Part 2 is definitely going to be like, now you have 20 layers. Yeah, because like this is the tricky part. I feel like we can just sort of Dijkstra's this though. But how do I represent all the state? It's really just 3 positions. It's not actually that complicated of a state. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna try and Dijkstra's it and see what happens. So what is our actual state? Our state is our state is the remaining string and then the 3 positions. 3 positions? Okay. This is actually interesting because there's like a slight syntax difference here. The int part out and Fizbeth says excellent Eric impression. Wait, which what did I say? I don't even remember. Rather than positions, I could represent them as edges. Yeah, no, that's perfect. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, so this still feels like it's gonna balloon into a massive problem. But we'll see. This best says, hope you're having a good day. This one's drained my brain cells. Haven't finished yet. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Da 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 da. Annoying. Took 40 minutes for part 1 for the leaderboard to fill up. Oh no. Well, I'm already nervous about my approach then. I'm already very nervous about my approach. Let's just keep it as characters. We'll have to translate them later. Where are these strings? Oh, we need to keep track of the that. How long it's taken to get there. FCAN Game says, do I become a baddie if I install Babby? Yeah? No? I don't know. Maybe? Okay, so we need to figure out the initial states. Look at the camera. I thought you became a baby? So wait. We don't have positions for this one. We only have positions for these two. We just directly control the third keypad, right? We control this keypad. And then this is a robot, and this is the thing. We actually only have 2 states here. Yeah. Okay. So let's do the reduce the size. if keypad world state.keypad is equal to this is our done situation. Keypad world.state keypad is equal to state.remaining 0 and arrow world state.bot1 is equal to a. Then we press A. It doesn't change any of the positions. And we reduce the remaining. Like a show. Zero says on a QWERTY keyboard, when the right hand is shifted left by 1, Nano becomes Babby. Exactly. Exactly. That is why it's named that way. Yeah, I'm approaching this in a very naive way, which makes me nervous, given that the leaderboard took that long to fill up. That this is not going to be fast enough. But we press onwards anyway. Oh, how do we handle the scene set? Really, I've set this up as Dijkstra's, but each increment is just 1, so we could actually just do this as breadth first and not deal with Dijkstra's at all. And that maybe makes it simpler. Checking on the time because I have a time box today. We did a breadth first here, so I'm just going to copy that instead. We'll have this. We still need to keep track of the score. This now becomes a deck. Deck. State. Oh, it's actually just that. Just Scythonize it? Well, I'd probably just run PyPy. That'd be even faster. I still have a hard time wrapping my head around Dijkstra's graph logic in general. It's like regex for me. You want to learn regex? Here's this video that I send to everyone that just makes regex easy. I also feel like Dijkstra's isn't that easy. But we're gonna do breadth first because it's a little bit simpler. So that is the termination condition, and then we gotta check all of the new ways. Nothing makes regex easy. Watch the video. Watch the video. Promise you. Promise you. I just struggle with making sure I visit every node. I'm paranoid of missing nodes. Same with the chess queen's recursive problem. A lot to think about. Sometimes skipping nodes is fine. Whenever I need regex, I Google it and forget it. It's so powerful though. I made a from string, right? Support. From C. Wait. Wait, we are the one pressing A, and then the arrow world will press the direction. I'm just annoyed because part 2 is going to make me do this deeper. Everyone that knows regex learned formal language theory in school. No, I knew regex way before I was introduced to any sort of finite state machine language theory stuff. I had known regex years before I took any formal programming course. So really want to Mm. I forgot to add the scene. Do 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 do. If candidate is in the keypad world, then new state equals state dot replace keypad equals and so we always know it's score +1, so we don't need score here. We can just do next state this. I feel like this is going to be hilariously slow. Star. Back. Fuck. That is annoying. I did a dumb. Must be lying. And we get a number that's way too large. Fuck me. So here we got 68, which is way bigger. Why? Why is it way? Why are you way bigger? It was supposed to have done 68 movements, but for some reason it only did 28 movements. So why the fuck? Is this length 28? Am I wrong? We need one more level of bot. Fuck, we need one more level of bot. I mean, we can just do that. Just do that. Am I just gonna predict part 2 as generalizing the number of bots? Or do I do it the hacky way? Do I do it the hacky way? I think we are going to try and generalize because we're just going to predict part 2. So now we need to handle things in the opposite direction. We have 4 choices. We are either... We're going to do this in the other direction. Maybe I don't need... Yeah. Yeah, maybe we do it like this. So it doesn't actually matter which direction I think about these going in, so I'm actually going to have this be bottom up. Yeah. Okay, so we need some sort of loop, but I'm not gonna think about the loop yet. No, we'll think about the loop. For bot in self.bots for, let's do I. Um, Pressing A will never actually change the bots. No, it will change. Okay, so if the arrow character is A, then the next bot loop will the current bot will not change. Actually, we just say arrow C equals A. Yeah. And so we need to apply A. Support. Really, we probably don't need two separate. Okay, so if the character, when we're looking at a particular bot, is a direction, then we don't need to do the rest of the bot. Only if the character is A do we actually perform the action. New bots, bot append, bots. The bot doesn't change when we press A. And C becomes arrow world bot. Otherwise, we perform the movement. Dot period com. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. And we do d dot apply bots bot equals this. New bots dot append new bot, and then new bots dot extend self dot bots this I plus 1 onwards, and then we break. And if we have gone through all of them and everything is an A, we need to check if this is valid. Logong, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. You've been here a couple streams, but thank you for following. If a new bot not in arrow world, then we return none. Invalid states. Otherwise, we are pressing. Oh, but the last one could be an arrow too. I guess we can conditionally break. This looks weird. So let's do it like this. Who's92, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. I does not equal len self.vods. Fine, then we do this. That makes it look less weird. It's still weird though. Wait, no. We don't need to do this at all. Because the last one will get this. So this will still be applied to the end. We don't need to do any of this shit at all. That's just normal. And what is the thing called? It's called keypad. Is equal to self.remaining 0. Say this. And self.replace. The only way we've gotten to here is all of them are A, so we don't actually need to replace any of the bots. And that's actually true for anything inside this elf plant branch too. Otherwise, d equals support dot direction for dot from cc. New keypad equals d dot apply. Alt dot keypad. If new keypad not in keypad world, turn none. Otherwise, we return new keypad. And again, all of the bots have to be A for it to reach this down here. Otherwise, we are just changing the bots. That's it. It generalizes. Star. That seems way too simple. Damn, I would have gotten points. What the fuck? Oh well. Alright, did we properly predict Eric's part 2? So before it was... How many in here? Just so I get the number correct. Because I don't want to just multiply the number incorrectly. We press and then 2 robots. These are the 2 robots, this is us. So here we have us, we have 25 robots, and then we have the final. Right, so I think I just multiply, instead of times 2, it's times 25. The problem is we don't have a test case, so we don't really know when we submit if this is right. Also, I'm a little bit worried that this state space will be significantly larger to the point where this is untenable. Though the maps are really small, so it shouldn't be too bad. don't know though. Memory should go burr. Zeta, hello, hello. It's been a while. Good to see you again. Space heater incoming, says Kuhani. Yeah. Yeah. Kinda true. The problem is I don't even know if this is going to be a good idea or no. The tough part is like not necessarily like the shortest path on the keypad is not necessarily the shortest path on anything else, which is tough. And I kind of suspect this is just going to consume all my memory and then die. Let's make it consume memory faster. Once it frees all the memory. Or on top, will it freeze the memory? Why is it struggling to free the memory? That was a weird one. Cannot import self from typing. Really? I guess this was this really in Python 3.11? I feel like I've been taking this for granted for so long. I guess so. Alright, let's make it consume memory a lot faster. My god, it goes so much faster. How can we see progress in this? I don't even know. I feel like there's some recurrence relation that we need to figure out here. Like there's probably a fastest way to get from one character to another character, and we should just know what that is. And I think it helps that everything has to line up on A. And then everything starts on A. I think that actually helps us. That would reduce this space a lot. Yeah, I'm gonna kill this again. I'm kind of curious, like, if I set the number to like 4, does it complete in time? It does. About 8. Even at 8, it's taking a lot of grams. We definitely need to optimize this. I'm curious if I bet if I bet if I compute the values at each number, we can find a pattern. I bet there's some sort of pattern. A long time. It's been a long time. Yeah. How are the anacondas doing? The snakes are okay. I heard some Pythonistas communities got crypto mining hacked. Yeah, that happens all the time. All right. So I'm kind of curious if I set the value to. Where was the thing here? Kind of curious if I sort of try some values here. what happens. Oh, shit. So if I do val of A2A, hey, what's up, D-Dolls? How you doing? Okay, so I sort of don't feel like these are actually increasing in a well-shaped fashion. We're definitely not going to be able to do up to 25. That's for sure. Please spit out the value for 7. Oh my god, this is taking forever. Man. Preparing for the large migration south to see family. So the interesting is it doesn't seem to increase by a particular. I bet this is not even a integer. Looks suspiciously similar, but can you summarize the math complexity here? Why is it getting exponential? Because we essentially have like 5 bits of entropy for each bot, and they're multiplied together, so 5 bits to the 25th. Merging up. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. But even at 7, am I LRU caching? Not really, but if I think about it, I can probably get there. Boob IQ 3377. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Pretty high IQ there. Yeah, I'm not really caching any intermediate steps, but I need to think about how I can cache an intermediate step. The problem is I don't super know what the fastest path is always going to be. Like the fastest path should be never changing, like not changing direction and preferring up and right. But I need to think about it more generally. I think it's like BFS brute force search. Well, BFS would be breadth first search, but it is also a brute force. So one thing that helps is everything always starts on an A. And so the problem is not changing a direction means that you don't need to incur the cost to go back. Ah, your 5 stream watch streak. Hey, fine, it's fine. Breaking the streak's fine. No pressure on that. This one's tough. Real tough. Like, I know how we can generalize. Like, if we're on A, we know the shortest sequence to get to all of these. And so we can kind of cache that at that level. And then the level up, we can figure that out too. Like, we can know the shortest sequence to get from anything to any other thing. And then we can do that recursively. And then we can Dijkstra's. Like, really, instead of thinking about each individual state, I think I want to just think about, like, I'm at A. What do I have to do to get to 3? I'm at A plus some number of bots. What do I have to do to get to 3? And then compute those all recursively, and then I should be able to cache every single one of those. Somehow. But I'm also running out of time. How much time do I have left? I have... I get a text message and 2 emails anytime I gift a sub on Twitch. Thanks, Twitch / my credit card. Exit, hello, hello. Gosh, Mile, it's been a while. Hello, hello. Just check the leaderboard for today. 23 minutes is very long for first spot. Not sure I've seen as long a time for first place. It happens sometimes. Also, welcome back. Yeah, I think I need to think about this recursively somehow with the caching. I feel like I should be able to re-implement part 1 with this idea. Since we have tests. I wish I could just LRU cache with Java, so I have to create my own damn hash map. Yeah. I mean, you could do like a generic functor. I don't know if that word makes sense in Java. It does in C++. A thing which takes a function and produces a new function. You know, implement a decorator without a decorator, and then just have an internal LRU an internal hash map inside of that. Then assert that all the values are hashable and higher order function. Yeah. Yeah. Sure. Functions are pro-functors though? Oh god, here we go. I got the chatter with monad in their name. So really, I think what I need to do is make a function which has keypad pause, or I guess particular world pause, target pause, and then bots to an int, like the number of things that it takes to get to there, and then cache that. And then I should be able to recursively compute all of this. Problem is this isn't hashable. This isn't hashable. I just watched a YouTube video to learn how to wrap things in a gift bag because I'm a single male who doesn't know how to make things fancy. A gift bag? That's not even like wrapping paper wrapping. Gift bags are easy. You just have bag, put thing inside, then put fluffy paper. Why do you need a guide for that? M Marvel L, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Oh, M Marvel. That okay. M Marv L. Oof. I don't know why reading is tough there. Do fluffy paper go first and last, or just last? I mean, you could do both, but just last is good enough. Instructions unclear on 8 bag. Yum. Hi, thank you. Yeah, no problem. No problem. Problem. Yeah, I think I need to implement this function. I need to make world hashable somehow. Somehow. How do I do that? I can just ramp it in a class. What does that cache do? Nothing yet. Now it does a thing. If you want to know, here's a video on it. Actually, this will probably give you like 4 videos. Yeah, check out the first video, and then there's a couple more in the playlist as well that also talk about it. This should really be mapping to actually adhere to immutability. And we'll just be let's make this convenient. Does LRU cache let you do this? Maybe. The guy says, hey, do you need to use a greedy algorithm? I don't know. I don't need hints either. I'm just gonna figure this out. I'm gonna try shit until it works. Look at the wiki page about this? No. I'm good. I'm just gonna try and figure this out. I don't think I need to read a wiki page for this. I know what a greedy algorithm is, but I don't know that that actually applies here. Okay. So it's actually not target pause. This should be C, I think. The French translation for greedy algorithm is algorithmic glutton. A gluttonous algorithm. I like that. Even the right thing here. Is this even the right thing here? Like, if we are on this map here, we are at A, and we need to get to 3. We need to make the bot below us get to up, and then everything below that get to A, I think. How do we represent that? We basically just need to get to like 5 integers at each level as the possible state transitions. Oh, maybe that's it. Maybe I don't need to keep them as positions. I just need to keep them as characters. And then figure out the cost of going from here to here. And then Dijkstra's. And then Dijkstra's. Yeah. Maybe we'll need that. I don't know. Keep it around. Hmm. I feel like I'm just implementing the same thing, but with a small string. I'm not sure I'm actually reducing the size of the problem though. Well, let's try it, I guess. I think this is going to be a dead end, but I'm going to try and implement it anyway. But I don't think it'll actually reduce the state space. It'll reduce it by a factor of some number. And I think I might... I still feel like I have to do this top down rather than bottom up. Because the reason that I'm running into all this problem is I'm basically like fanning out to this massive thing and I can't reuse any of my previous computations. Because right now I'm trying to do... this is my state space, which is way too large. What are you using dexters for here? Well, I'm not yet, but I was potentially going to model each character transition at the bottom layer as an integer. But that still doesn't really work. It still doesn't really work. So I think I need to do it. Mr. Singh! If there's a Twitch sub, does that mean there's also a Twitch Dom? It does, yeah. Like, somehow we need to be able to compute the transition from one to another. And I think we can do that pretty easily for all of these ones here. What kind of keyboard is that off? You would have said, what keyboard is that? I would have told you. Oh, my mouse is messed up again. No, now it's back. I don't know what causes that. Very annoying. Uh... Maybe just GPU it. What keyword is that, please? Hey, there you go. I didn't mean anything mean. No, you're fine. You're fine. It answered you. The bot told you. Uh, Okay, so if len s is equal to 1, then we just return BFS cost s and s2. So it's not there. P1 comma versus P1 equals next. So the problem with next is if there's two values in here, then it won't be an error. I would like this to be an error if I've somehow made a mistake. Now, obviously, from reading the code, you can tell that there can't be a mistake, but I'd rather the code also guard me against that. I think I have a video on it here. There we go. How long have you been coding? How old am I? Shit. 23 years? A long ass fucking time. uh... Okay, so if we have length of 1, then we can just breadth first to figure out the right movement there. If we have length 2, we need to figure out how to get there. And I need to fill my water. I think this is sort of along the right path. So I'll be right back. We're back! And it's Dijkstra's time. Oh, we're gonna have VQ. We're good. We're ready. Okay, so if it's length 1, it's just simple breadth first. Otherwise, we need to model the transitions between the first character and the second character as our goal. So how do we even know what the rest of S2 is going to be? Is the tricky part. Can't you internally prune those? I don't know. I don't know yet. I'm gonna just think through. I'm just gonna try out this thought process and see where it gets us. I don't want hints. Let me fail. So on our graph, say we're going from all A's to the first one being 3. What does everything else in that graph need to be to get to 3? It needs to be 3 up and then A's after that. I think. We actually don't care super much about maybe this just needs to be a character for the first, like trying to transform the first character of this into this. We don't care about the rest of that, but we would also need to return the state that it gets to there. And so in this base case, the rest of the string is empty string at that point. Like we get to C and there's no additional state. So here we just immediately converted them into position. Also, I don't know if I said hi to Imru. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Let's convert. Let's deal with the string. Maybe we just treat them as... I think we do want them as positions. Yeah, but I think we can treat this as a string. underscore pause rest equals to do dot heap q pop do. And so we need to figure out the various directions. I guess we can say that's our termination. Reachable. I'll do it this way. Running out of time. I need the opposite of this. I feel like I'm pruning in the wrong spot for Dijkstra's. Here is the first time I wrote it would have been here. We prune scene here. We always push. Let's just start scene as end. Oh. Blind Q says, what are you writing to? We're working on Advent of Code today. We are on day 21, part 2. I know this file says part 1.py. Marsma, it's been a long time. Hello, hello. How you doing? Good to see you again. Thank you for your continued support. I hope you're doing well. So I think we've modeled the cost of the arrow. Now I just need to do this same shit, but again for the outer keypad, I think. So, let's do that. Do I even need this? I Let's see, our initial state is going to be score of 0, position of A, which is 3, and then the number of bots on the end. Oh, and the string that's remaining. We have this. I think this needs +1 because we have to get to this position and we have to press A once. Senpaz, hello, hello. How are you doing? Good to see you again. Yeah, okay. So let's do this. Set do equals 0. Pop. Great PC build. Yo, I love PC build. PC builds are great. We need to figure out the cost to get to all A's. And then new score equals move cost 4 plus move cost plus 1. Oh wait, what the fuck? That isn't quite right. How do we make sure that they're all A's? This isn't necessarily going to get us to all A's. And we'll play with it. I think I'm just doubting myself. We'll look at this when we get to it. Pronobstical, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. That's it, trying to reduce the remaining. Otherwise, we need to do our 4 directions. Elrad, thank you for the sub with Prime. Hello, hello. New score? Oh yeah, we forgot to put that in here. Good call. Good call. Thank you for the sub, Elrad. Welcome to Subdom. Yeah, so we actually have this like full target string here, which is sort of annoying. And I'm definitely not handling the whole target string. So I need to fix that somehow. Because we were just handling it as a single character, which is not quite right. But we can fix that in a bit. Thanks69 says, hello, onto a proper language. Already seen Kotlin and Go. Had the stream open sometime today. Nice. Really, Kotlin's nice. Yeah, like I don't think we actually have this new rest if we do this correctly. Maybe. We'll see. Oh. Type checker's happy, but I don't think this is right. That's in the support file. And 4. And the values to unpack. Items. Happy winter solstice? Oh my god, depression season is coming to an end. Praise the fucking sun. Praise the fucking sun. Yes, no, there we got none. Stupid winter. We have like a dusting on the ground right now. Okay, so this is what I predicted. But now I don't know how to deal with it. Like I figured out how to get to the right position. Or down here. I figured out how to get to the right position. But not necessarily the rest of the string. I guess that's yeah, I think this is fine actually. So instead of doing this target stir, we gotta do this. And then actually we still want this. And then we have to do the same thing down here. Let's do it right. It's in 2 characters somewhere. Oh. Oh, because we have to do the same shit here. Maybe we make a little helper function for this because we have to do this over. I think it's +1 again. Those +1s are gonna bite me for sure. Uh, Int not callable. Oh. Index out of range. How? How did you get called an empty string? Uh, Um, I don't even know if this is right. Okay, now we have a much larger number. So that sort of gives us something. So let's see if we do, where is the times 2 in here? Wow, that number is way too large. Oh, well, not necessarily. Still too large. Um, why did it just return? Why did it not breakpoint? Should it not have gone here? The fuck? How? How are you returning a value and skipping my breakpoint? This is literally the only return in that function. What the fuck? How? Okay, there we go. Score is too big. Let's remove all the plus ones. Not that one. See what we get instead. 16. That's still not quite right. So let's put some of them back. Okay, that's the right value. So that's not the right value. Oh man. Alright, let's try all of these for n equals 1. Hey, what's up, chefs? Lolo? That is a baking channel. Sometimes. Okay, so am I remembering this incorrectly that this is 28, right? So what is... Right. Inzader Vim, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. I feel like the brunt of the snow ice hits in January, February anyways. True. I'm really running out of time. I feel like this idea is so close, but it's really hard to debug what's going on. Look, it's really hard to know what's going on. So we can check some stuff just to be sure, like what the fuck did I call it? BFS cost. A to right arrow is 1. A to left arrow is 3. 1, 2, 3. A to up is 1. A to down is 2. Okay. Well, I'm fairly confident in this function. Albona, hello, hello. Good to see you again. Welcome back. This is the one where a little confused about. So let's say we are at cost of, I don't know, AA, and we're trying to get to up. That just seems wrong. So in order to get to up from AA, we need to first move 1, 2, 3, and then press A. Actually, that seems right. This actually seems correct. Xer says new self-hosted Sentry update. Did we? I know we fucked up the last release, so we had to release another one. 1 hour ago. Who the fuck is working on a Sunday? Better not be Ian. Be Rock. Who ran the release? It's actually really hard for me to find who ran the release. Except there's a workflow. We can see who did it. Ah, it's Barack. Okay. That's fair. Bots never stop working. Okay, so at this point, we've gotten to the string this. But we actually want to get to the string this. So we need to add the additional cost of changing this to A. So if we do cost stir AA to this, it's 9. We have 4 plus 1, 2, 3. That's 7. How did you get 9? Okay, so I'm guessing it's this cost stir function that is fucky. So okay, so we should do cost of new rest and C is 4 in that. So we should have done a move of 4 to get to that. +1 doesn't seem right here. Yeah. But every other one of these does need a +1. So we need to get to that string and then we need to execute it. Trev says, can you teach me how to be a hacker man? Oh fuck, I don't have the full outfit. I can show you how to be a half hacker man. No, I'm not gonna do the bit today. Running out of time. Running out of time. I can't do the bit. I'm out of time. That value is actually correct again. And we're getting the right value there. Is that the value we got for part 1? It is. So, do we just change the 2 to 25? And then submit the number? Fuck. Damn it. Oh. Fuck. Well, that's very disappointing. That's incredibly disappointing. Do you want the example input answer for part 2? That would be helpful. But I feel like it's a little bit cheating. I actually don't need it. Oh, you gave it to me anyway. I'm gonna ignore that for a sec. Because I think I don't need it. Because I have the bad solution that I can just scale up. And then I can compute it. I can't delete my own message. Can I delete a mod message? Go mod icons. Yeah, I can delete your message. Okay. I did it. Yeah, I can actually scale up this one. So I can know at a particular n what the value should be. Because this is a brute force version of this. And so I should be able to say that No. No. Scale this up to 4. It's because I wrote 3 instead of 4. Okay, so that's where we get a different value. They've had delete message, I think, as long as they've had the ban. So why does it work up until 3, but not at 4? Fuck me. Oh no. What a miserable world I live in. Ugh. What a miserable world I live in. Jesus Christ. Looks like Anthony's just like one of us after all. Yeah, I'm doing this under time pressure with a beer and mostly have it working. We are the same. Okay, so I guess we can next look at which value is different. Time pressure beer almost out working sounds like a normal working day to me. Hey, right? Uh, we have this set to 4. So those are the values we get. Okay, dash KF for the number 4. That number is different even. As is that one. As is that one. And that one. They're all different. Well, that's annoying. Let's see if they were right for 3, though. That one was right. That one was right. That one was right. That one was... What the fuck? Why? HR just called me. They want to listen to that joke in person again. Yeah, yeah. Why would adding a fourth bot fuck this up? Why did it work fine for 3, but not for 4? Because I feel like my solution is generalized. I mean, there must be some subtle bug somewhere. There's so many -1s, +1s. Does it work for 5? Well, if it doesn't work for 3 or 4, there's no way it works for 5. And we already know it doesn't work for 25. But surely it works for 6, right? No, it does not work for 4 or 5. Uh, I feel like these two functions are sort of this function and this function are sort of annoying. I feel like I don't like them being separate, and I feel like that is confusing. So we get it to the position and then we press A. Do it. Get it to this position and then we press should that's the same here. So weird. We're using CP as version control. I'm gonna try and eliminate this function. Yeah, I wonder if my logic here is just wrong. It's like, I'm assuming basically what I'm doing. Basically what I'm assuming is like, say I have this and I'm trying to get to this. The assumption that I'm making is that the fastest way to get to this is to first go to this, where the stars are anything, and then go to this, and then go to this. Like so. And I think that assumption is not necessarily correct. But why? Why would it be wrong? Don't know. I can't think of a reason why it would be wrong. Dude, what's really messing me up is like, why did the first, like, the bot numbers 2 and 3 works fine, but 4 plus does not? That doesn't make any sense to me. Like, maybe it exercises some case that's just not present before then, but that doesn't seem to make any sense to me. Maybe this random dancing around is not what I want. Fine, actually. Problem is there's up to 2 short ways to do it, and down the stretch one might be more performant than the other. I just can't see how getting to this position where we don't care about the rest of this, but it's the fastest way to get to this, would make this harder. You always start at A? Yeah, like we're always here. It's less sensible with the up, so let's look at it with down. Maybe we pick a shorter sequence. But we're specifically having a problem with 4 bots, so let's make it. Like I don't see how this isn't, like I don't have a good way to refute this. I mean, down is interesting because you have to move several to it, so just moving up. It's like, my perverse way of thinking about this is, say that we have, I don't know, AVA might go that or a few different combinations for each movement. Yeah, but I think it would, like, you would still find the shortest path to this, and then you would still find the shortest path to this. Like, I don't know how this state could make it harder to find this in the right time. Because, yes, you can still... Like, in order to modify the higher levels, you need to poison the state of, I think, everything below it. Yeah. Everything below it needs to move for this to move. So I feel like you can't really just set up the state for the following ones without fucking up the rest of them. Ugh. The other question is, have I reduced the problem enough to brute force the top of it? Because we know this is sort of valid at the bottom of it. I don't think so. Uh, As the problem is we just have like a huge state space. Know how to reduce. I mean, I am reducing it, but something is incorrect about the way that I've formulated this. I don't know why I commented that out. This is definitely necessary for this algorithm to work. I guess we can figure out two states along the path and then figure out if it's a bug in val or if it's a bug in cost. We know there's at least a bug in cost. But we don't know. We don't know the other parts. Let's add the path on here. It's gonna be a huge string though. Right. Size 4. This is size 5. It's a million characters. Well, let's do 4. I feel like we saw this number before. Yeah, up here. Okay, so this is the input that we took to get there in this case. What's up, short child? Hello, hello. And so if we apply this part of this input and then ask our cost string function to get there, we should be able to see where it goes wrong, maybe? So we have 4 bots. So we have this to we move left. So we have this is the first movement. It's cost 1. Okay, cool. And then we moved down. So we should have this as cost 2. Okay. And then we pressed A. So it should have moved this down. So we should have gotten to this. Yeah. And then we moved left. I think takes us to this. Okay. And then we pressed A twice. It should have moved us to first this. This is so stupid. What am I doing? Then we moved right, so this should be down. Then we moved up. This to A. Uh-huh. So there's our bug, I guess. So what if we were at this and we wanted to get to that? Cost of 2. These were the same. Down gets to A. Oh wait, it wasn't there. Wait, did I skip one? I skipped one. Shit. Where was I? Ah! Oh no. Oh no, we should have skipped one. At some point. No. Oh shit, let's just trace this again. I have a good question regarding building upon some exciting code I'm using. Would it be okay to ask you? Yeah, feel free to, you can always ask questions. I don't know if he'll give you an answer though. Okay, so what was here? Where were we? I feel like we were here. We moved right to get here. Oh. Up from down is not A. It's to here. Actually, I just transposed this problem wrong. Okay, we're back on track. Okay. And then we moved right to get to A. And then we pressed A. Move this one left. And left of A is up. We're still on track so far. Then we pressed down. Get to right. And then we pressed A. And then we pressed up. Get to A. Then we pressed A. which should move this down. Left to get to up. And then A to move this up. We moved right. Then we moved down. We haven't done anything in the fourth layer, which is why I feel like this isn't necessarily there yet. Press A. I'm losing track of things, which is annoying. I feel like I should have just printed out the cost strings. Rather than doing it this way. I'm almost out of time, which is annoying. Sucks. I feel like we're so close. but yet so far. Key error 10. Oh, I actually don't need the rev. Okay. Oh, so this isn't necessarily right because we do a press at some point. So we can only know up until the first press, which should be where all of them line up as this. But it should do a bunch of movement first. eBay, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. When's the crop top merch? I don't know, maybe sometime this year. I guess let's just try. We had gotten up to 19, so let's continue on from there. We'll see where things go wrong. Right there, I guess. That seems right. Wait, why was that one 7? Well, because there's a simpler way to achieve that, but achieving that is not helpful to our goal. So what is actually the first thing we need to do O29A? We need to get to left and all A's. I think. Is 59? Oh, I represented these backwards. Just to make it more confusing. So 59, we do have that. Okay, so then what's the next thing that has to happen is all A's. So from left this to this, we should go 51. Seems like a lot. But that would put it as 110. But clearly we get there sooner. Clearly we get there sooner, so this looks like our bug, I guess. So let's figure out where it goes wrong. Well, actually, it should be when we press that at 59, we should have one in a row. Okay, so it should be -1. That's fine because we pressed A once. Oh, actually, this is wrong. Unless these are off by 1. Are they off by 1? They're off by 1. Damn it. This is so annoying. Okay, so 59. We've done 59 movements to get to here. Great. We should add 1 to get to 60, which is fine. And then thing is, when we get to quad A's down here, we're at 107, which is actually several shorter than I expect. So let's go back up to 60. So let's figure out what the cost string is to get to this. Should be 1. Should be 2, and then 3. Seven, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, looking good so far. Which is making me nervous. There's the big jump. Yeah, so why is this transition to here? Oh, wait. That's a transition of 1. So somehow we go from here to here as a transition of 1. But from here to here is 40, and here to here is 33. So I think that tells me that my greedy approach to finding this is wrong, but I'm not sure why. I'm not entirely sure why. But I do think that if I just brute force the lower ends of these and then record those values, then maybe we're fine. Maybe I adapt the brute force algorithm at various smaller sizes to reduce the problem. I don't know, but we're gonna have to come back to this because I gotta run. People are messaging me that I'm late. Oh, no, never mind. They're messaging me about running club, but I gotta run anyway. So we're gonna wrap up here. We're gonna finish this probably tomorrow. I think I'm close. I think I figured out what's not working, and we'll be able to get there. But anyway, join the Discord. Subscribe on YouTube, youtube.com/anthonywritescode or anthonywritescode-vods or the VODs channel. That's all for today. I'll see you around. Have a good one, chat. Peace.